Rate yourself on a scale 1 through 10.
9.
9? That's kind of high, ain't it?
What would you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10?
Probably like a 9.
Oh, what'd you rate yourself 1 to 10?
A 10.
Rate yourself 1 to 10.
I'd say I'm a 10, only because I got a fatty and a pretty
fatty?
face. Yeah.
You mean,
period.
I think you meant flatty. My bad. I think you.
Rate yourself from 1 to 10 and then think of a celebrity that matches the rating that you give yourself.
I would rate myself an 8. I would say Big Lotto. I love Lotto.
I think I say like a 7.5, 8 around there.
Name a celebrity that would match you.
Lauren London, I say.
Lauren London?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to say I'm an 8.
Okay.
And the celebrity that would match me is Tiana Taylor. There we go.
Okay. Tiana Taylor.
Yeah.
So you're 8 and Tiana Taylor is an 8. Rate yourself 1 to 10.
Just looks?
Yeah.
I'm going to say a 10. Rihanna, boy, what?
Okay.
I think Rihanna, I like Rihanna. She a 10 to me.
Okay.
Let's get one thing straight. Crack is cheap.
Okay. Show of hands. Do you have niggas in your DMs that you never replied to that looks halfway decent, but you're not giving no time or attention?
4 hands better be up.
All 4 hands.
All of them.
Okay. So here's the truth. None of you ladies are a 10 or an 8 or anything close to that. The reality is a 5 is average. Because all you ladies are single. You do have good guys in your DM. But you choose not to reply to these guys because y'all all think y'all 8 and 10s.
If I'm lying, I'm dying.
How much would you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10?
I personally would rate myself a 10. I think I'm a 10 because I really think I'm pretty.
I think I'm a 10. I know I'm a 10. I'm confident that I'm a 10.
I'm a 10.
Good for you.
I'm a 10. I'm fat, but I'm a 10.
Looks-wise, I'm probably like a 6. Personality-wise, 10.
Oh, I'm going to go low. I'll go 2. I don't give
10. 11.
I would say I'm an 8. Solid.
10.
You gotta believe in yourself.
10.
If I'm being honest, I think I'm an 8.
10. 10.
10. Without a question. No, BMS, babe. Broke my scale. Broke my scale.
Man, you come right out of a comic book.
It's funny how only one of the women had a bit more sense. Yeah. The rest of them, delusional.
Men learn early on in the harsh realities. Most men, if you ask them, what do you rate yourself? They're going to say, I'm average. They're just going to be normal by it. They're going to say, maybe my personality is more, is like an 8. But average is 5. There's nothing wrong with being average.
Yeah. But when did it become a big issue to be average? Most people are average.
It's, social media has given women an inflated sense of ego. Simps have transitioned the game where they are panderers as well, and they're gassing women up, making women believe they're nicer than they really are. But I would just say, ladies, are you getting the outcomes that you really want? Because most women want the high value dude, the guy making money, tall, 6-pack abs, doing his thing, charisma, all of that ish. But you're clearly not getting the outcomes that you want. And how can you be a fat but a solid 10 or 8, whatever she said?
Exactly.
Come on, man. Like, let it make sense. Because if we ask those women, what celebrities do you think are an 8?
I was going to say that.
And we compare those celebrities to you as an 8, you'd see that it's not lining up. You don't match up. So you're just being delusional.
Yeah, because women will say, say for example, they think Beyonce is a 10 and they rate themselves a 10. Then it's like, well, they'll flip it in that sense. They'll say, well, to Beyonce, I'm not a 10 to Beyonce. I'm like maybe like a 6. And it's like, so you have a bit of sense in that sense, but you don't have no sense.
What they do is they do the variables and move the goalposts
when they feel. I know, but that's what I'm trying to say. So it's like you have a bit of sense to say you're not as pretty as Beyonce, so you put your rank down. Exactly. You'll put your rank down. But if someone said, what do you rate yourself? You're a 10. How are you a 10? That means you're always saying that you're as pretty as Beyonce or who you think is prettier than you.
Yeah.
You're not a 10. You're average, man. You're 5,
Most people
3,
are
2.
average. There's nothing wrong with being average. Those chicks weren't no 8 or 10s or whatever. Average at best. in the words of the late
Kevin Samuels.
Why is it so hard for women to take accountability for wrongdoing? Anybody can go.
We take accountability.
When? Where? How?
Now. Yesterday, today.
You just didn't take accountability for the fact that you got pregnant and you goddamn hid it from me and went out of town. That's not accountability. That's what I'm talking about. That gaslight shit we talking about. Women never want to admit when they goddamn wrong. Now we just asked her the question about when she tell a man if she got pregnant by another nigga, but she gonna hide it and go out of town. Now she saying she take accountability. You ain't take accountability for that goddamn baby you killed. No, don't try to switch up your answer now. Don't try. And that's what we mean by women not taking accountability.
I didn't tell a lie. I probably did. My auntie do stay up there.
No, if you were taking accountability, you would have told that man that, hey, I messed up and cheated on you and I got pregnant. You can stay or leave. That would have been an accountability way. He's not even taking accountability for taking accountability.
I'm not volunteering no information.
What?
No. I'm not. No.
That's
I'm
not
going to tell
accountability.
you, baby.
Not accountability.
I'm going to Chicago.
You're not admitting that you're
They got
wrong.
some pizza.
But listen, when you do something wrong, you admit to it and apologize sincerely. You don't hide it. You don't sweep it under the rug. You don't gaslight it and try to point the finger back at him like, oh, well, you did this. You woman up, take accountability for it and say, hey, I messed up. It won't happen again. I apologize. Please forgive me. Women have a problem with that because obviously you just did. Ugly money.
He not wrong.
Saying that I won't get married, but if I do get married, it's gonna be what I want and not what the man wants.
This dude, how much money would you like him to make a year?
Over 60 million.
Wait, you say 60 million?
Yeah, 5 to 60.
So here's the complicated question. This man, who on a good day he's making somewhere between 5 and 60 million, respect, he's 6'1", why would he pick you?
I wouldn't know why he would. I guess it's the attraction, my drive, my determination. I guess that.
All right, so here's the follow-up. If he's making that much money, why does he want your drive? Wouldn't he just want you to be a pretty housewife?
Well, baby, I'm gonna be it now if you give me a castle.
All of a sudden.
With a wedding dress now, baby. Listen.
All of a sudden, baby knows
Now
how to
listen,
change some diapers.
I don't need the diaper change,
Okay.
but if you can get, I just, listen.
Gotcha.
Now, reality can be whatever I want.
Look, you're delusional, sweetheart. I'm sorry. You're not going to get what you want. What's the percentage of men who is even a millionaire, who's even 6 foot something?
What do they get in return for their investment?
Well, she said she ain't about to change no diapers. So then what's the point of
she's
having
saying
her?
the nanny can do that.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't the man just date the nanny?
Exactly. And a lot of men have actually done that.
That's true. Men like Arnold Schwarzenegger, he's had a baby with a nanny. Maybe his wife weren't doing what she's supposed to do. She's just another expense. Is what is. Anything else to add on that?
Not really, apart from she's just delusional, and a lot of you women are, and you are not getting the outcomes that you want. So I don't understand why you're going to continue down this road of being delusional. But hey.
Guys, screen and vet. Screen and vet.
If I'm lying, I'm dying.
So when you are twerking, when you're shimmying, you are literally releasing trauma, releasing stored emotions from your hips. When you're bending your knees, you're crouching on the floor, you're connecting to earth, you're connecting to the womb, you're restoring your energy. As I was doing this, I was healing myself through all of these generations of collective trauma. And I realized that twerking truly is a spiritual practice.
They shake their ass.
When it comes to dating, what would you say is like your minimum age for a guy that you're dating?
Like maybe 2 years younger, like still like 21.
And maximum?
I guess if someone was like 36 and asked me out, like I would potentially say yes.
Would you date someone that's married?
No.
Do you have a preference in terms of race?
No.
Do you have a preference in terms of height?
Well, I'm 5'6", I think. Maybe like 5'3" minimum. If I like a person, like their height's kind of like not really the most important part.
Would you date someone that is obese?
No, because we probably wouldn't be compatible.
Minimum income?
I don't really care.
So would you date someone that's making
I have a
20K?
job, so yeah.
Well, there's a delusions calculator.
Delusional?
You're actually not. I'm actually very surprised. 39.8% chance of finding a man. It says here that you're definitely down to earth. I don't think anyone's ever going to beat that percentage ever.
I like this one.
It's too high of a body count for a woman.
Never. It can never exist. None.
Forever. Do you think that someone's inherent worth goes down when they have sex with someone else?
If they do it in a negative way, yes, 100%.
In a negative way.
If they do it in a way that's in spite of short-term fun, if they do it in a way that's just trying to get instant gratification.
We're done. This guy's asking weird questions.
Is it weird, or is it because you can't answer it?
We gotta go.
That's the last question.
That when people have sex, it takes away from their worth and their value as a person.
So if a woman has 100 body count, she's just as good as the one with 0 body count.
I would date the shit out of her, absolutely.
What about-
That's disgusting. Why would you want a woman that's pure? What is that?
Man, you come right out of a comic book.
You have two options. Option A is to stay with your wife for the rest of your life. Option B.
B. I choose B.